Moon Toon Kids.
Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there lived a rabbit who was very proud of how fast he could run. He would often brag about it to all the other animals, and tease those who were slower than him. One day, while chatting near the riverbank, the rabbit started mocking a tortoise for being so slow. "You move like a rock," the rabbit laughed. "I could take a nap and still beat you in a race." The tortoise, calm and wise, smiled and said, "Let's put that to the test. I challenge you to a race." The rabbit burst out laughing. "A race? With you? You must be joking!" But the tortoise insisted. "We'll race tomorrow. Let the fox decide the route and judge the race." The news spread quickly, and all the animals gathered the next morning to watch. The fox marked the start and finish line and said, "The race begins at the old oak tree and ends near the riverbank." As the race began, the rabbit sprinted off and disappeared out of sight within moments. The tortoise, as expected, started slowly, step by step, determined and focused. Halfway through the race, the rabbit looked back and saw no sign of the tortoise. Confident that he had plenty of time, he said to himself, "The tortoise is so far behind, I'll rest for a while under this tree." The rabbit lay down under the shade of a tree, and soon he fell fast asleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept walking slowly but steadily. He never stopped, and his pace never changed. After a while, the tortoise passed by the sleeping rabbit and continued on his way. The crowd of animals cheered for the tortoise, amazed at his persistence. Hours later, the rabbit suddenly woke up. He stretched, yawned, and looked toward the finish line, and to his surprise, he saw the tortoise almost there. Panicked, the rabbit dashed toward the finish line as fast as he could, but it was too late. Just as he arrived, the tortoise placed his foot over the line and won the race. All the animals clapped and cheered for the tortoise. The rabbit was embarrassed and hung his head low. The tortoise turned to the rabbit and said gently, "Fast or slow doesn't matter. What matters is staying focused and not giving up." From that day on, the rabbit learned to be more humble, and he never mocked others again. Moral: slow and steady wins the race.
Like, share and subscribe our channel Moon Toon Kids.